3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3.
It took a week to get everything reorganized. But on October 3rd, Ken's back at the ramp.
9 seconds. Abort.
Today, the weather's not good. It looks like rain. But the Hollywood backers are desperate. Their money's running out. Every time they bring their 20-man film crew to the site, it costs them $25,000. To save money, the ground crew's been cut to the absolute minimum.
1, go. 2, go. 3, go. 4, go. Abort. Oh, okay. All right. But I'm listening for abort.
The rescue operation has been whittled down from a barge with a crane, 2 high-powered speedboats, and 6 frogmen to 2 guys in a rubber boat. And the Seaway authorities aren't playing today either. It's traffic as usual. Even the cows on the island are not cooperating. They have to be shooed away from the landing area.
Oh, no.
Ken doesn't look too concerned, but he doesn't seem to be in any hurry either.
I won't see the ramp. Surprisingly so, I won't see the ramp. I'll see the white line.
Last time, there were 8 firemen here, with a fire engine and a 500-gallon pumper. Today, there's 1 kid, a tow truck, and a 25-gallon water can. And the kid's getting pretty bored. At last, Ken seems ready. Last week's crowd hasn't come back. There are less than 50 people here today.
Ken is just now loading into the car. So I think looks like we gotta go, guys. We gotta go.
Ken's girlfriend Gloria is here, waiting nervously. Hugh Kennedy's nervous too, but for another reason. The rain's very near. 15 minutes later, Ken's strapped in the driver's seat. But nothing's happening.
Okay, now Vern, underneath his armpits there should be...
The helicopter is in position. Everyone's waiting for the countdown. Ken's still busy adjusting the safety harness, checking and rechecking the walkie-talkies.
Just keep tugging it.
Everyone else just waits and waits. 45 minutes go by, and then it rains. The crew try to dry the track with the helicopter, but that doesn't work. So, the meetings begin. Hollywood meetings, driver meetings, camera meetings, and very heavy meetings. They don't stop the rain, but they do make some plans. After half an hour of steady rain, the jump is canceled once again.
What do you think of this weather? Morseburg weather?
Here. You know, we've been around here for about 4 years. What can I say? You know, the thing about it is, I was talking with Vern Anderson and George, and we know, in 1967, and I don't know where you ever met this guy, but in 1967, a fellow by the name of Doug Rose, with the green monster, jet car. Jet car has no pistons, same as this, all thrust. On a track just like this, it was less wet than this is. He got sideways. Good friend of mine, 1960, at Lakeland, Virginia. Today, he has no legs.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we came here to do this thing. We're going to do it right. They just didn't give us a break today.
Yeah.
Ken's right. The jump's dangerous enough, even when conditions are perfect. He survived 20 years in the daredevil business by not taking unnecessary chances. And maybe tomorrow, the weather will improve.
The only thing I got to say to the lovely people in New York is I hope nobody's having breakfast there at the kitchen table, because if I come in on the roof, it ain't gonna bother me. It's wide open and go. I always like the state of New York, so I'm sure I hope they like me when I get there.
You gonna take a walk?
Today, there are even fewer people at the jump site. The cameras are rolling on Kenny Powers. There's no sign of Ken Carter. Ken Carter is in Ottawa, just an hour away from the site. It's raining here, and it always rains in Morrisburg. So to him, it looks like there'll be no chance for a jump today. Ken's with Hugh Kennedy and the backers, talking about the future, dreaming of a European tour and a trip to Japan. Everyone's happy to let Ken talk.
I think at this point, we get him.
Meanwhile, at Morrisburg, the cameras are still focused on Powers.
Todd, let's go. Come on.
During the night, the backers made a decision.
Pump it. Let's go.
They think that Carter's lost his nerve and they're afraid he'll never jump. So, they decided to pull him out of the car and get Powers to jump in his place. Powers gives the official reason for the switch.
Well, Bob, you know how Ken's bones are. They've been broken a lot. His left wrist was broken into Houston Astrodome in January. We went ahead about, in the summer there, he did a ramp-to-ramp in Edmonton over the 12 chuck wagons. He hit awful hard, he broke it again. He took the cast off himself.
Okay, David,
And if everything don't function, you're in a world of trouble. I'm praying and hoping that I can make everything function and give it the best shot that I got. In fact, we'll know in about 15 minutes. The countdown was too long. I think it was too long. You get to thinking about it, looking at it, forget that. I know I'm going off of it. I don't have to sit there for 2 or 5 minutes and think about it. 10-second countdown.
Yeah.
That's all I need. If I'm not ready in 10 seconds, I'll never be ready.
Yeah.
The only way I want to hear shoots, if I get sideways, upside down, or backwards, let me go as long as I'm going.
Right.
Give me shoots as a last resort. I want that island. To be truthful with you, I want off the end of the ramp.
Yeah.
But I want that island too. So it's a joint thing. And I'm gonna give it hell.
Kenny Powers has been working for Ken Carter as a stunt driver for 10 years. He's jumped more than 200 times and broken his back twice. Now he has to wear a special brace when he jumps. But today he's forgotten it, and he's going to jump without it. Everyone's in a hurry. They're all worried that Ken Carter will find out what's happening. If he does, they know he'll come storming down to stop the jump. But for the backers, it's now or never. They finally run out of money.
All right, guys, my advice is to get off the ramp if you don't want no tire tracks on you.
Today is the last day.
All right, the lights are green, and let's get ready and go.
Hey, Kenny, it's Mark.
Okay.
Somebody up on top of the ramp.
All right, somebody get them down. We're getting ready to perk here and go. I want to go.
Okay, we're coming up the river now on the boat. We see you. You're going up there. The dock is about 500 feet.
Yeah, Kenny, here's Jim. You want to say hello to Jim?
Jim? All right, is the doctor there?
Roger, we got a paramedic.
All right, it's go. The light's green. Let's get it on. I'm going to get the motors perked right now. I'm ready to go.
We are in position. We are ready. The helicopter's in position.
You got a paramedic down there.
Every time I do a jump, Bob, I always say a little prayer.
Yeah.
I've already said one. I'll say another one right now. Hope God's with me.
There's no waiting today. It's a race against time. The rain is moving closer, and Ken Carter could arrive any second.